CareFinder is a real estate company that focuses on property development within the Gambia. We pride ourselves with providing not just quality and durable houses, but also state-of-the-art designs tailored to our clients' tastes and expectations. Our unique experience and expertise is second to none in the industry. We are currently building and selling 3-bedroom bungalows at Sukuta Traffic Lights and Jabang. We're also building and selling 3-bedroom story buildings at Sukuta Paradise. Other sites are also in the pipeline. With CareFinder, payment options are available. With just 40% deposit, you can get your house started. For more information, contact us on 329-5188, 727-0049, 709-8418. You can also check us out on Facebook and Instagram at CareFinder. With CareFinder, you are assured of a secure investment.
Assalamu alaikum baringol ngali konton kale bismillah ko reke momo be kerfato jibe ka nyin tembe na alladi grand bantaba programme motanale ne bin kanale arjuma ni wato sita bafala mobe ko al bismillah bafala mobe ko juma mubarak mol mi alon ko wolle ka nyin programme no ma ni wato sita milbe gambe jang ani milbe gambe bantala bafale ko thank you so much albe programme no makan nyamen anno albe subscribe kon fana nyamen na YouTube channel loto min kera kerfatu media ti milga jibe aning Facebook la please nadol fanam pareta dong alkata ale subscribe na YouTube channel auto on YouTube Kerfatu Media al wole type la dong alba jelale then ale subscribe barin kan fengol beke wolto follow pour ite daitra mol kono milia lon ko tele follow ba jela eta subscribe Kerfatu Media wolem YouTube channel name ti of course nga Kerfinder tindu ke jay bake itole nyem programme o fasa ka sementi yandi itole blodong nyem programme o kono Kerfinder dum itol ka korda wa fole ke Gambia banko kanjang e kordal soro laki sonol belto allafta kordala dawoda kabo Gambia jang wala Gambia banko kanjang ya sorole ye location ol betata bakele fana bare natara kene kenson ole be bulu e ka loro fana kale ne wati le mialon ko ete lafta pour ay pare wo wato la woto bafala mo be ko isita kordal sanker fande le nombol be tarra bare kan screen o dumale jandim programme be banna alsela nombal tanole le lanno warta bakele woto mutanale ne ani arjuma kotenna ani di grand bantaba kotenna ani lundan kote mialon ko alba jela nyaato demandi mialon ko nabe kacala kula mialon ko mo jamal ba diamu kan Gambia banko kan jang bari folo benna molu bismillah la programme do kola ngana don programme do ablay welcome
assalamu alaikum be mol be kontona no be duala banko nyaaton ko e anin alfa mume political party leaders everybody alama alayma ko you know menti aning Kagambia sambanyato ay sonia ibolo and it's always a pleasure to be on the show.
Thank you so much. Talebo
yo abuga baraka bake mafula juma mubarak alay mabe juma do franto so wala sin mabe juma jama be jiber la kontona ka Gambia konto momondin be dawdan be kontona san kutola be kontona Cairo ni nyaato tala Kerfatula platform fana be duala fo ala sa samba nyaato be duala fana fo ala si do ko dal ni yirwani ninna panel sol men yalon ko nolle ka be jam nene mamam fudamen jam follow ma kontona MC Cham junior councilor KMC na konton ba sonko nderke afalen siri njam bi yo semester bolena be Ablaye fana konton na mi alon ko fana ka kafu majam ko min lunta ba men fana nata jam ba fana konton na katin to ka jay o ko la ke minala konton dro be murun dilete fon kan te men kan jiya jam all the time ni ka kacha jam be konton na ke tentu ke jay ba flamu le ko assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much. Yalo yi Suleiman Majan na kayo ko do sen ni la ko na tara telata yala ya jibe la
yalo ntena lo konte wala na wolum ko Suleiman mu député Tilidim Balé ntela député lo mu kafa be dunna ko sifa to mo be barna ata naka basaida aside
bye welcome. Ada politik kajal dah kawan saya.
So ini bahawa go Sleman motivate Tilidim Balé. But I don't even know about blues.
No, but tengah Sleman teh oleh recommend.
Sleman saya Sleman berpergi menjadi wanita rodo.
Baru handin nama terjadi particular ala Tilim. Ala Tilim. Ntar di muso lebe fuduri Sleman oleh. Ni muso fula lebe fuduri.
Go ela moy.
Ina kata.
Depare nabe sirin ne fana abarin konoto. No be sirin na kordal na betele ni.
Fonte dum mata ko fudude. Fonte dum mata ko fudude.
Ani la fete fana sila du mo dola.
Udia mo landi jam quand même fo wolu ñu dugg parce que
par buba ko elam da mo tilinda ko man sa man tilimba
ani ko ngeen ga men ko
watali mo kaso ko ako Sleman tilinda
ka ñu ga
bar no tilim wala ma na de television
ani ngeen ga men ani
ana dal kala tambila
ngeen ga men yo nga fa ñoy nga ñu ga men Sleman out of the assembly be ko ako Sleman tilinda anu ako mo ni ba ke Sleman mo ni ba ina ko mo mel anu ay mba play ko thank you very much for
saying that.
But I'm going to that has justify. I don't go. Out of Sleman, it allow MP man has a moment to look on.
Bari yalo UDP député dol bi jele ko di
Ambol
bari nte ko nte la de Suleiman la
so sambo la sa ko bibi la ni de sendra bal bu bi ibe kado
di la Suleiman la bake
asida amanda so amanda thank you so
tale bo politique nya
am politique ala amanda politique ala ñu wadi ñu fonol
ñari
ma hendu ko mo sa fonol
ja Henry
kan fa mbolo kono e man jide fana jabe fono ka bebe kile fono la albe fono la ngam ko moy albe fono la
Henry apologize tal
e be fono la
ngam Henry be apologize
e ka ko be politique la e ka ko be politique e ba ali yakasi
ngata drum
ali yakasi
ngata drum
yalla membe fule buba man tara fiaf mo tara ko ko nata yalla na fa la jël ko am 2026 na albal bi iznillah ala rakol ko am 2026 even councilor mum councilor pour MPP a so colère
me ko kelim fole ñim fam bela barna MPP la ñi
ila ko mo
ñi
yamay
ñi ben fole di bela barna MPP
la fale right now as we are speaking MPP la bureau mi itala bureau mi inaugurate do la bari bu taw kankaram bo dal ala bo ni mo ko traje aka billa
ila bureau bombardé
dara bansa
de la bureau man gëna
dara bansa ajeba dara bansa amaka cyande yalla buba lem to somde am na jos this not the joke ndolla bale bu bureau alla bureau membe je ala kankaram folo be
ñini kan tela tato do inspect ñini kan tela tato inspect
même fo ala
kankaram bon
ya fam ali imanga contractor imanga inspector
mo faram be bureau ko do
sa fo mo de say
jama
fo say mo contractor
tela ni administration
ban sam bal la kela o
la moy bam
nga bo sam
ngere mo patio
ngere mo tandi mo tal bo mo bal la kela ban sam Allah bureau be be dala ci
wala administration bi dala ndele nakata
de kya
so biro nyin kanka mo
yaw na san
abota da fa
ibe maintenance le la je
ali de maintenance da biro da mo no le fo bo ga mo maintenance
ay talo maintenance tari
ani la moy ibe expansionol la la fala le te la faro keno la
mo le gasia
imam fenko kanka
bon sponsor
il la ñanta waño i ñanto kaflamale wochmano la bun
la moy drone
no bo dama ti alon ko big space be dama
hani la fala bulilla ni tata ni okay ni tata je ta kartan taw na jibe baje la ko kije membe bo kan nan nyim bundo bala ka cokki nyim bundo la ibo jerale so to keno fe
yalla membe ko ale da bo
membe foke
e jide mo
membe foke
ku ne jide
membe foke
e jide la moy la ba
ila moy jide la grand banda baja yalo maybe you can bring it back not able you for man don't jide no grand banda baja jide the same 2 kilo la kan 2 kilo ni nem ado 2 kilo la drone ban ne même fay wala ñu ko ndola leadership
bar buba
ndola leadership
political party la botan tolu balay mo kan nan ko tek
comment join
fo may fatima bombalan
aye may fati
amurta dan ñadi mo ñew mo ko den jide dol beta tole ta independent amurta dan ñadi so hande Henry Gomez
ani demanta hande yalla ma kala ko mo la ma même fois
ko kumunte ko la
jide diamutale ko rara life le ako UDP yala ñaaton ko fale
ani yala ay kuma fula la fota jam ate ko ako Henry Dabo
apologize la ha
so it means that maybe wo fono tale abola foka ko hanna fono tale fo mo dolle fanam fono tale botan tol balay murta nan
wala may gambe politiko la bo ñam kata gambe NPP politiko la bo ñam abanga gambe NPP politiko bo ñama people in there bon zaman fo jam buwa zaman fo ya wala ñundi ko
kon don diro ke bang
zaman fo wala ñundi ko NPP bo wala gambe ko nul baba na 2026
problem de ngadare
ko la do be fo la mo le wala ñundi ko ala baraka baake di programme nya aka start en do yalo talibo na molem to yalo na molem to yalo na keba do bi ya ko ñoko parin ko ila mo nawe talibo ko in 2016 jandi baba 8 o'clock ne ko wi UDP jandi baba 10 o'clock akoy baje la dala
akala sarota tar opposition
nga yalo nga to nyalam nga yalo nga nammo la ban nam fa nga wala foku mo lo
politiko mo do worol
allo do min fola nga ni la to wala allo do min fola yalo be Senegal jël Senegal lo fe sonko be ñola sonko ñolé apoy meno menke Senegal lo wurto ala ba mi lekata ali innovate sonko ñolé akela with goodwill but Senegal ko I mean they cannot take it so nga fa wol nga ko to nyata yem mem fo no problem bari isalum fana iba sambala nyame so ron ba fala mole ko ala barka ba
mole fana ke ko wolonde ni ngam fo ko mole ke
ko fana mole wolong so this is another Friday
ya dembe diamula mole me ke
ko sai fo ko na mole kon don sai this is another Friday yalo en ko no ma ka mo so no problem communication officer alambo fo
place kudoje
communication officer me information namo congratulations abaraka tanju so if you deserve no problem so ngam fo rek ba fala mole be ko juma kudo fala na ko danke bi another important program and the B program morning I mean I believe it's going to be very interesting and touching we will discuss issues mele along B will be focus banko kanjang our guests will help us to enlighten to tell us cool mele along exactly what will happen and we'll also give our our side in the story so I mean nasi wo kontona fatu yana me along ko muso me along ko mashallah tamam giddan and when the moderator kontona buba I'm always giving us the room to express ourselves to the public the technicians and everyone here
Charles
panelists Charles Elvin Gomez
Charles Elvis Ngom
Charles Elvis Ngom so mba kontona na timu mo sira and others kafale ko another Friday MC supposed to be here but no more yaron
so chemical alle black
so tali boy feklem dara no ila mo yale Usman tabokoro mobile fem goñe mobile wafila Usman yalo na molem
osbo jeda
ay so original charger la bagasol kende dale ko nye fo ya fo grand Bantaba ngay mba falale ala charger within 30 minutes
apa ina kewa fanan ko charger apa ina kewa ko mobile
no ay basan ni tata ay basan la
okay so please
talibo fanan tara
anen de bak de kamba perone ba yalla del alfudi alfudi diate bak
so Usman bidigo be taboko dole janni ka for nice building na do mara karola taboko to nice building
it's a very hard working
young person Usman ako no mo jedel di
Usman jetelam this is about Usman is somebody me along go abinu Angola le. You know, come funding ko me along go I hamoso.
He's very hardworking.
He was in Angola, you know, kabin that he came back home and I found some business established from that time, Kambuwal, Waffle, and all that stuff. Even TV like a Waffle.
Definitely, yeah.
We call them Gambians to support it.
That was one business loyalty.
Dusano is a very close friend to Dusano. Is somebody me along. Yeah, so don't tell him. Don't tell him UDP. It's a youngster.
Bora Usman on nobody more. He left a child son on mobile. I'll call on 732-7507. 732-7507. 732-7507. Wala Musman and nobody else commandino wala. Abe tabo ko Janika Futa nice building ni Mara Carola Jedong Albala Bitiko Tarajele. Of course, bi mutanale ne koteke puruka program do nati ale andung bimbe kachala kula mialon ko kumaya ta bakale na hakilo bakang in nyani ja chairman da mialon ko kafo do mialon ko ke kumandi Diaspora club mu molleti mialon ko e laftale puruka lopitano dole lonu je bari diamo nata finti bayring e keta molleti mialon ko iko mansa kunda ko do ko mialon ko wole bije pour ya stop bari lafta lopitano dole lola je follow ye approval dile pour ñile la lopitano lo min kira Diaspora club ti bari nata lesero do safe ka foyo ko isi do ko ñing isa blaje sang itol World Bank project wala betol bulu min kira mansa kundari e lafta wo lopitano le kelaje wel mba jibela le Dr. Cissé fanan di diamuta ko la le mba te la moy la le bari ngeto la PRO soro jande min kera Diaspora club la PRO ti Mam Busso Jack Bahoum ngatel soro jang anno atimo molti mi alon ko meta nyin kafo kono le walatinna molna be kacala baake kolu mi alon ko wolle keta yemune kenu Gambia banko kanjang ande nyin loptanu ko nata nyaadi fo kolu nata fo at nyin temboto eni mansa kunda tema welcome yila ñu ngi la dalal ci programme welcome to the Grand Bantaba.
Buba, thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. Maa ngi leen di nuyu yéen ñëpp ñu toog si panel bi fii ak sa viewers si. Maa ngi leen di wax assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so much. First of all, lan mooy the Diaspora Club?
The Diaspora Club mbootaay la boo xam ne ñu ngi juddu depuis 2017. Suñ mbébét mooy woon ne dañ dee ñëw Gambia every year December ñun ñi nga xam ne dañ dee mun a ñëw. liñ dee def rek mooy di noom ñëw party enjoy suñ boppa visit suñ family si am fon ba pare ñibi so ñun biñ taxawalee mbootaay bi ñu ne why not ñu dem party bi daf dee bari yaa xaalis and all that ku si nekka soo ñibee ba calculer li nga spend yëpp comme ñi dëkk America ñun ñi dëkk England soo calculer it will get maybe up to £4,000 parce que soo calculé man su ma ñëwee ak suma doom ticket pocket money ak yeneen yi nga def family li nga leen a jox xaalis bi daf dee bari so ñu ne why not ñu taxawal club boo xam ne dañoo dem Gambia although dinañ party waaye party bi dafa nekk party boo xam ne dinañ mun a generate funds am si xaalis so biñ taxawalee mbootaay bi ñu ne léegi buñ demee Gambia dañoo oo artiste oo ñu def loo xam ne dinañu jox xaalis
like
fundraising first year bi ñu ñëw organise ko because am nañ main group ba pare ñu am a committee boo xam ne ñooy def all the plans and all that so léegi biñ ñëwee ñu def suñ event ñu oo artist that was the first one ñu oo Momo Jeng and ñu gis ci suñ boppa ñu gis ne am nañ si xaalis boo xam ne ñun séntuwuñ ko woon sax léegi biñ ñibbee ñu toog ñu ne waaw ñun xaalis bi ñu meeg yëpp léegi lan lañ xalaat ne moom lañ war a def ñu ne ñu seet from all ends ñu ñëw boole suñ xalaat ne Gambia ni moo demee nii xam nañ ne health care system bi is not that great ñi dëkk America ñu ngi fay seen insurance dinañ am free health services ñun ñu dëkk England NHS bank fa soo fa dëkkee am kayit di nga am free health services so ñu ne health care system bi foofu la ñoo dugga ñu dimbali waaye biñ waxee loolu tam dañ ne ndimbal ñu seet ñu def suñu research very well ñu ne xaleel mooy nekka magi réew ëllëg parce que njiiti réew boo fi gis si xaleel la njëkkee da nga juddu nekka liir mag ñu teete la ba nga mag nga mun li nga mun so ñu ne bala ñoo starté fen nañ dem si lopitaani Banjul bi Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital ñu seet pediatric ward bi ñu seet lan lañ fa mun a def so biñ demee ñu xool ñëw def suñu homework ñu ne pediatric ward bi mu ngi fa waaye it's not up to standard ñun dem nañ fa visit nañ gis nañ tombee nañ fa yenn cases yoo xam ne liñ fa tombee sax keroog we all got emotional because xale bi dafa mujjee gaañu lu daw yaram te metti si koo xam ne xaj moo ko maata and they couldn't do much so ñu ne nañ starté si pediatric ward bi soo bàyyee xel soo demee lopitaani Banjul pediatric ward bi dafa am ñaari ward yu jàkkaarloo yëpp ward yi xale yi la so ñu ne léegi dañ ko refurbish ñu put ko up to standard ba nga xam ne xale yi fee tëdda ak feebar bi lu métti soo tëddee fu baax léegi loolu daf la dee mun a xam nga dimbali sax ba métit bi doo ko yëg bu baax ñu spend over $3 million refurbish foofu noonu defar ko toilet si was terrible it was not in a good state defar toilet si jëndal ñu lu nekk daal ñu defar ko.
That was your first intervention.
Yes, that was way back in 2018. mooy after 2017 biñ trouvé suñ first event bi. So ñu 2018 ñu def loolu. biñ defee loolu noonu ba pare ñu hand ko over to them to the hospital. defoon nañ kind of launching. A ceremony. ñu invite the minister Samate ak mayoress Rohi Malik Lo. They were all there. So they were already in the know. Ministry of Health. The Diaspora Club, they are here and they are helping in a way. And ñun dañoo dimbali, we are here to complement the government. Understand nga loolu moo tax anything lu ñoo def rek dañ leen a put in the know dem si ñoom wax ak ñoom ba pare soog a commencé any project. So biñ defee loolu ba pare si following year bi 2019 ñu ne ñun ñoo ko refurbish. It's our responsibility pour ñu demaat seet ndax nit na maintenance then ñu demaat spend $500,000 pour maintenance bi ñu def loolu ba mu baax ñu toogaat within a short period of time.
In consultation with the authorities again.
Exactly. And that time I was working directly with the hospital PRO. Then it was Mr. Jame also.
Yeah.
So within a short period of time, gars yi binda ñu ne ñu this ward was adopted by Standard Chartered Bank. So da ngeen am pour ñu because biñ defee liggéey ba pare dañ fa def plaque the Diaspora Club. The reason being ñun suñ aim was anybody could jógee outside America or Europe because the group is consist of people from Europe and North America. ñu ne anybody could jógee from area boobu nga ñëw dem nga fa accidentally or sa mbokka xaleel tëdda na fa nga dem fa di nga ne di Diaspora Club di nga xam ne yow am nga si waala nga mun a def sa koota yow tamit ñu def fa plaque. So biñ defee loolu ñu ne ñu ward bi was adopted by Standard Chartered Bank dañoo wàccee seen plaque bi ñu ne leen for what reason ñu ne well it was adopted by Standard Chartered Bank waaye ward bi mu nekkee si that state did Standard Chartered Bank came along no. So ñu ne okay
they didn't tell you before yéen ngeen
they never told us ne this ward su ñu ko waxoon lopitaan bi bari na wards yoo xam ne mënoon nañ faa dem ni kon li ñoo def nii ñaani ja njëkkee nañ ko foofu dem si maternité bi léegi ñu ne leen ok fine ñu bàyyi leen waxuñ leen dara de ñu noppi ñun biñ ñëwee si following year bi defuñ dara we were quiet because we wanted to see which step to take next so ñu toogaat am suñ meeting ñu ne lu ñoo def léegi parce que ñii we were disappointed it was heartbreaking ñu ne duñ bàyyi because we're here for the community not for anybody else. So ñu ne ok ndegem ñoom wax nañ ñu lii léegi nañ seet si province si ñu seet lan la ñoo mun a def so ñun si suñ boppa sax ñu am push and pull we will do dem foofu tam dimbali xale yi ñu ne ok nañ seet maternity because dëkki kaw gi xam nañ de ñun ku si nekka sa parents si village bi la jógee ñu ngee grow up judo Gambia grow up dañ daan dem holiday di gis fi suñ parents si jógee and we can tell so ñu ne ndegem jigéen ñi suñ dee wasin si yenn place yi dañoo am pour toog si saret pour ñu yóbbu leen to the nearest hospital or centre buñ am fu ñoo mëna wusine bala ñoo aaga léegi ñu am issues yoo xam ne suñ demee ba foofu noonu daf dee doy waar ida yaay bi du ko make o xale bi du ko make o yaay bi am complications yoo xam ne dafa nekk lii laago boo xam ne si moom dafa nekk ba faw so ñu ne why not a maternity unit where we didn't know so ñu toog ñu xalaataat ñu ne ok nañ def research ñu xool ñu send someone mu dem am na suñu yenn members yu ñëwoon that was not in December dañ ñëwoon Gambia rek ñoom tam ñu dimbale ñu si research bi ñu ne why not we go to Chairman because bi ñoo def xool gis nañ ne Chairman am nañ fa structure boo xam ne ñu fa am health center waaye biñ demee gis nañ ne ñoom tamit foofu noonu seen maternity unit biñ fa am matuwaay mutut so ñu ne Chairman ñu ne why Chairman ñu ne parce que Chairman is surrounded by other what is it called? Catchment areas whereby they can easily get into Chairman rather than going to Farafenni or Bansang. So you choose Chairman. Then you consult ñi dëkka because dëkka soo fa demee ñi fa dëkka ñoo la mun a wan fooy jaar.
That's right.
So biñ demee ñu ut koo xam ne ñu laajte xam nga ñu won ñu ne am na youth bu fa nekk boo xam ne he is very active and he is called Momadou Cham. Then we get in touch with that Momadou Cham. Okay. biñ getee in touch ñu wax ko liñ bëgg a def mu ne ñu that would be great waa Chairman dinañ appreciate loolu ñu ne ko but hold on we have to leave it there because dañ war a demaat dellu Banjul ñu dem Ministry of Health because yëfi health la we have to consult them ñu xam fan la ñoo starté our plan and aim was to build a bigger maternity unit so biñ defee ñun schedule nañ plan sa already but when we took the plan to them to the Ministry of Health they downsized it because they said, oh, this maternity unit you want to build is a lot more bigger than the structure that is already there. So you downsize, ñu wàññi. ñu ne okay, ndegem ñun ñooy indi suñ alal ñu dimbale. ñoom ñu downsize. We will meet them to their standard. So ñu downsize ñun tamit. So biñ nekkee noonu dañ daan communicate. Then the director of health, Mr. Bitey, mu create a WhatsApp group to make the communication a lot more easier. In that group, Nyasi, who is the director now there, I think, Mungsi group bi, and I have everything in my phone. Everything is there. So ñu am about 22 members ñoo xam ne ñu ngi si health service bi foofu noonu. Ministry of Health ñoom ñëpp ñu ngi si groupe bi. So biñ nekkee noonu ñu nekk di push and pull di waxtaan ak yooyu noonu ñun ñu am suñ meeting ñu ne okay, you know what? Sometimes we will do all this effort and it will go into vain. So why can't we not try and get something that will keep us assured, this is something that we agreed with them. We wanted to sign an MOU that didn't work, Memorandum of Understanding.
With the ministry? Yes,
but then we requested for a clearance letter, which they issued. ñoom ñoo ko issue ñu ne ok well alhamdulillah fi mu nekk liñ bugg a def dinañ ko mun a def although amuñ xaalis bu bari fekk di previous year biñ ñëwee defuñ benn project ñun def nañ suñ benn cultural event boo xam ne it was local ba pare ñu ngi doon promotaale tam local artistes yi like ngoyaan yi folklore and things like that so ñu def loolu and turnout bi sax was very surprisingly ñu am a lot of money mashallah with the help of some people that sponsored us and also a MSDG tam ñu dimbale ñu with a little bit of funding. It's not little bit because every little helps. Ñu MSDG tam fund ñu on that program. It went well. ñu am suñ xaalis ñu ne léegi dañoo dem build maternity unit bi Chairman ñaani ja ak li ma fi explain yëpp beñ egga si clearance bi ñu toog rek ok biñ plané pour ñëw in 2024 ñu ne suñ demee 2024 amuñ event buñ def dara this time why can we not just lay the foundation stone because we promised them. We went there, Ministry of Health am na ñoo meeting ak gaay Chairman yi ak yëpp bañ ne waaw ñu ne ndegem wax nañ leen ko we should not slow down then dinañ ne ok waa diaspora bi dañoo ñëw dik ñu ba pare dem xaalis bu ndaw biñ am lañ leen start building bi then from there we can try and see how we can generate more funds. So ñu plan ñu ne dañoo ñëw suñ ñëwee ñu def foundation list towing bi binda suñ invitation. I came earlier than expected even because am naa fi 1 month sax. So ma ne naa ñëw early nga xam ne dinaa mun a invite ñi ñu war a invite yëpp to put them in the know pour ñu xam ne ñii ñu ngi ñëw pour def lii. I went to the Ministry of Health personally yóbbu fa invitation but the minister was not there. I met PS2 and we have a sit down, we had a long chat and she really appreciated lead Diaspora club di def and moom si boppam moo ma reassure mu ne the minister might not able to attend because time bi mu tombeel tam festive season bi understand nañ moom tamit mu ngi doon dem on leave but mu ne ma we have a regional director there dina ñëw mooy Mr. Fofana and he came so ñu invite leen so su fekkoon ne putuñ leen in the know kenn si ñoom du mun a ñëw pour teewee ko then women's affairs tam dem naa fa but luckily enough I didn't book an appointment I just walk in and lu yàlla dee def rek ne xëj na lii moo war a am ma manage ba mun a toog ak ministre bi and it was like honestly she is a very humble lady and down to earth ma tooga moom ñu waxtaan ma jox ko invitation bi mu congratulate ñu ba pare kontaan si liggéey bu rafet bi ñoo def waaw moom si boppam wax na ne du mun a ñëw wax na reason am which I understand waaw so léegi from there ñu jógee ko fa ma yóbbu invitation personally si one of the president advisors Mr. Henry Gomez State House because am na interviews yu ma dégga some of them are saying ne ñun diaspora be involved in government be and so on. If they check on their records in State House, they will see my name there. So I went. So bima deme ma invite Joe Henry personal invitation directly to Henry Gomez. Mom si bopam la invite. So man li ñoo wax ne involved in government bi ñun ñi ñu wax ñi ñëpp ne invite nañ leen. So leen génnee si government bi ñan ñoo faa des. ñu send a letter to the first lady ñu invite ko then man si suma boppa ma yóbbuwaat beneen letter ni invite nañ first lady bi but I will still invite FAB Foundation because it's totally two different ma yóbbu FAB because xam naa ne they do similar things and it would be nice ma yóbbu ma jox ko CEO yam bi mais moom si boppa mu explain sax ne they have something similar going on and blah 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 and then xam nga ñu am a chat ma bàyyi fa letter bi so man what I don't understand mooy ne some of these guys why are they trying to say ne ñun we didn't involve the government.
So kan ñi ngeen invite yëpp kan ak kan mooy ñëw si ceremony bi.
It's only the regional director that came and when he came.
The health regional director.
The health regional director came and when he came. He came late. Ba pare bi mu ñëwee I didn't know anything about this. I only knew about it last night. Xam nga which was a bit funny but then we just say okay fair enough fine ñun booduñ sax because we just wanted to do what we have to do. Understand nga we didn't expect anything like this will come out like revoking the clearance. After 2 days down the line ñun si suñ boppa send ñu letter they send the letter to the Champion community to that Momodou Cham ne dañ revoke suñ clearance bi understand nga ñun noonu lañ ko xamee that was on a Friday either Friday I think it was on a last Friday belenele passé because we had a press conference on a Sunday so we were like you know what I don't think the Lee is fair. We were not upset.
Yeah, so just 1 minute. So when I just want to ask something. When you guys were renovating RVTH, when you guys were doing the renovation there, did they give you any form of clearance for you guys to go on? And next question is like, when you were doing the renovation, is it that you give them the money as a hospital to do it, or you assign your own contractor to do the
Okay, I'll start with the first one. We didn't need any clearance because it was not a building, like building from scratch. We were not building a structure. We were just refurbishing. And we had that understanding between ourselves and the Ministry of Health. ñoom ñoo ñu jox permission to carry on.
But without knowledge.
Yes, but we had our own contractor that we assigned for mu def job bi, and he did a great job there.
You know it.
So you gave them, you gave your contractor the money.
I know where I'm connected.
Okay, so léegi ngeen lifin déglu naa seen press conference bi on Sunday. When I watch it, da ngeen wax ne you've already spent some money. After the sale, one person living ngeen spend. What did you spend?
Okay, the expected money to spend on that project is about $7.5 million. Now, contractor Binjil, mom daf ñoo bilal, waaye ñun ñooy jënd suñ bagage ko jox ñun we will spend our money to buy the materials. Mom ñu fay ko mom lim ñu charge pour liggéeyal ñu. Understand nga? So bim ñu charge daf ñu wax ne we have to pay him 30% of that money bum ñu charge, which is fair. Because mom tamit loolu moo ko won ne ko xam nga ñi ñu ngi si déggu and all that. Te duñ mun a dem tam ba si digga xëy na lay foundation stone bi ba pare pull out dem jëlaat beneen contractor su fekkoon ne man la sax loolu laay def. So ñu fay ko 30% bi. The few days before ñu dem Chairman Ñaanija, we traveled to Chairman Ñaanija. We went there together.
And the 30% is how much?
The 30% we paid him about $270,000. And with all other expenses, because we spent a lot of money. Actually, we spent about $500,000 within this time being ñëwee December pour fay ko 30% am ak yeneen expenses yi ñu waroon di def. So ñu dem foofu contract bi sax foofu lañ ko signé in front of the Chairman people for them to know that we are not here to play. Foofu lañ ko signé ñu sign def yëpp ba pare ñun foofu lañ xamee sax ne dafa am ku wax alkaali bi call alkaali bi. And I'll come to that because we're here to clarify. Ku call alkali bi the night before neko foundation lay stone laying bi, let it not hold. But this particular guy, this Cham, mu dem back and forth ak ñoom ba yëfi happen without us knowing. Ñu bàyyi ñu dem Chairman community bi welcome ñu very nice. Ñu def lu ñoo def, and you know the spirit was just there. Beñ pare bay wara ñëw ñibisi ñun si lañ soog a yëg ne am na ku call alkaali bi ne ko ku waxa alkaali bi ne ko ñun bu stone foundation stone laying bi hold. So alkaali bi didn't present, the chief didn't present.
So do you know this person?
Of course, yes.
Who is he? I'll
mention his name because yesterday when I was listening to this coffee morning in the morning, I was really disappointed. Because I had this, it's Dr. Ismail.
Yeah, we'll get to his statement. But
yes,
who is this person?
With that statement?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I will name his name because he said in that statement that
I will play this statement here later. Then you can react to it.
Yeah. Moom mu ne ñu ngi def character assassination by tuumaling Sidi Njie. We didn't. Suñ press conference bi, I hope ne yéen ñëpp déglu ngeen ko. If you listen to it very good. Du ngeen musa dégga ne ñun mentioning tourist Sidi Njie until today. I am mentioning the name today. I was in an interview today. I didn't even mention his name until today. But I think it's high time pour ñu break the ice so that we can all understand each other. So, bi mu waxee ne character assassination ñu ngi tuumal Sidi Njie and all that. No, we don't live in Chairman. We heard it from there ne Sidi Njie more call alkali bi ne let this not foundation stone laying go on. This is where we get the information from. And that has nothing to do with the Diaspora Club. Mom su waxe lolu halatam la wax, lim buga la wax, enem la wax, but we have our own ene. And nothing can stop us to fulfill our ene for this Chairman community.
So where do you get this information from that it was Sidi Njie who called Alkalo?
In Chairman.
So because the residents told you?
They stopped the village coordinator, Momodu Cham, the night before, because the alkali contacted this Momodu Cham that this should not hold. And Cham was quite emotional. He cried. Dafa joy bis bobu nonu.
It's painful.
Dafa joy. Because this is not about personal xam nga lii bu nit am diggante nitam ak nit lii is about the people of Charming.
You are accused of being involved in politics. Foog naa yaa ngi déglu the reactions from people.
Dégg naa ko.
Is it true? Do you have any politicians in your organization?
Okay, I think ñoom fan lañ jëlee affaire boobu noonu yëpp. Tey dinañ toj boppi janax bi yëpp ak boppi muus bi yëpp fii si plateforme bii nii. Fi ñu jëlee loolu mooy Cham contested with Camara for NP, I don't know. Man, I'm not.
During the councillors election.
Yes. And Cham lose, Camara won. So, seeing Cham with the diasporian getting involved, see foundation list towing, this is where they got all this petty talks, parroting about something that is not true. Ñun, we are not politically affiliated to any party. We are not suñ groupe bi dañ ko bañ bene kenn bu mu fi indi affaire politique non political group la non religious group bañ nañ ko bi ay julli ak yi nii no Eid Mubarak Merry Christmas because we have mixed religions in the group duñ dee def loolu we have our policies ñun dañ yar suñ boppa ba nga xam ne dañ ne ñu ngee dem pour def lii and ñi si nekk ñëpp 3/4 bi yëpp we are all ñun ñëpp ñu ngi am suñ good jobs ñu ngee liggéey why would we waste our time suñu neexoon ñu ñëw Gambia jël suñ xaalis bi ñoo def fii teg jënda suñ ji wagon di ko dawal o def lu ñu neex why we don't have time for that dañ ñëw pour dimbale so why would we get ourselves involved si li nga xam ne ëllëg daf laa yaaxal si lu rafet li nga bugg a def ñun we are not part of any political party to make it clear again. We are not part of any political party. We are the Diaspora Club and we are here to stay.
All right. I'll get back to you shortly. So let's listen to the Minister of Information and I'll get back to you. Okay, go ahead before we get to
he said, Mune, information about Sidi Njai. Si village bi lañ ko déggee. Waaye mention na ne alkali bi moo call this Cham. Did Cham also confirm that alkali bi ne Sidi Njai?
Cham told us because when we got there, it was a bit messy because you can tell nit rek la. But ñun lifi nuñ dara dañ ne nañ continuer lu ñoo def rek. So even biñ eggee si village bi, it took Cham a bit of time pour mu ñëw meet si ñu ñoom si lifin bi hospital ground bi foofu. All the other villages were there. Send clinic chairman bi was there. But Cham came running, very sweaty. Mu ne dafa am pour ñëw 3 a.m. from moom mu ngi woon Kombo. Because time boobu lañ ko call ne ko event bi du whole. So Cham left Kombo 3 a.m. to get into Charming before ñun ñu àgga fa.
To do the work.
Exactly.
Yeah, because again, because maybe the situation is not going to be.
Déedéet xëy na sax mu ko doon def pour calm situation bi down wax ak alkaali bi pour lifin bi go on because we already we made our plans jël nañ suñ boss ba dem mu ko doon def xëy na pour ne buñ am anything loo xam ne dañ koo yëg waaye xam nga lu metti kenn du ko dee mën a nuba. Now
let's listen to the government's side of this story. The Minister of Information, Dr. Ismail Asise, was on Coffee Time. This is what he said.
Well, actually what happened was that clearance was granted, was given to the Diaspora Club to build a maternity ward at Chairman Nyanija Centenary Health Center there. Then later it came to the attention of government and the World Bank had a project to build the entire hospital, not only in Chairman Nyanija, but also hospitals, other health centers across the country. And Chairman Nyanija was part of those hospitals. And I think it made, based on what I understand from the Ministry of Health, is that made more sense to the Ministry of Health to go with the World Bank project, which will have a more comprehensive building refurbishment of the entire hospital and also other hospitals as part of the social intervention from the World Bank. Than to just focus on the ward. I mean, I've seen some posts around saying it is politically motivated.
Isn't it?
Well, does it mean also that the group that is behind this thing are also political? Because if they're not political, I see not why government should be politically motivated. I mean, government will only there's a reaction here. If the group was not politically motivated, I see no reason why government's reaction will be politically motivated. Government reaction will only be politically motivated if the group is political. But if the group is not political, it's apolitical, I see no reason why they can accuse politically motivated. I mean, every country in the world has their own policies, and this is aligned to the NDP. Today, no diaspora group from anywhere in the world, American diaspora can go to the US or the UK or any country and say we are going to build a maternity like that. There should be standards and processes. I'm not sure whether those processes were followed. I cannot speak on that. What I understand is that a clearance was given to build the maternity ward.
Which is why you can't say they just walked in and
later,
said they would build this.
That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, government has an overall program within the healthcare sector. And if the World Bank and donor partners come up with something which is better, which will build the entire hospital, or to, and also other hospitals also along the way, and government made an assessment and realized that this is what is best for the country, I think based on that assessment, government revoked that clearance. At the end of the day, what is important is that there is a proper healthcare facility in Chairman Nyanija, whether it's built by the Diaspora Club or whether it's built by the World Bank donors. And if government made an assessment and realized that for the best interest of the people of Nyanija, Chairman Nyanija, and the government and the people of the Gambia, this approach is better than the previous approach, I think based on that assessment, they revoked the clearance.
What is wrong with having two? If the Diaspora Club had already identified this Chairman Health Center to refurbish or build up again, from scratch, and the World Bank came along, I'm sure there's more than enough space, for the government to say to the World Bank, okay, let's go and do, a whole new project in Chairman at this end of Chairman.
No, but there's only one health center in Chairman Manager.
That's what I'm saying.
And I think that's what.
What is wrong with having two? What is wrong with having two? So you let the Diaspora Club do the, Chairman, the existing one, and get the World Bank to build a new one.
No, but I mean, it's all part of the Ministry of Health's program to refurbish and to build an entire brand new hospital, health center in Chairman Manager. Yeah. And I think it would.
So let the Diaspora Club do the refurbishing of the Chairman Health Center and get World Bank.
No, they're not doing the health center. They are just doing the maternity ward.
Yeah,
that
is the maternity ward not part of the health
That's
center?
what I'm saying. But here we are doing the entire comprehensive refurbishment, a comprehensive brand new structures, infrastructure there.
Is it time?
And it wouldn't, based on my understanding and that the Ministry of Health assessment, it wouldn't make sense just one group to do the maternity ward. There'll be no standards there. There'll be no uniformity. And for the purpose of uniformity and for the purpose of infrastructural uniformity and standards, based on what I understand from my engagement with the Minister of Health, is that the World Bank brought a better proposal, a better intervention, which based on their assessment, is good, is the best approach, and they went for that. And one thing that needs to be clear is that we appreciate the work of the diaspora. We appreciate the work of the Diaspora Club. They've been very active in supporting and doing philanthropic work in education, in healthcare. They've supported the prison services, another support they've brought. But I think here, it's in nobody's interest for accusations and counter accusations, saying it's politically motivated. I think here what we need is dialogue. If government first gives permit based on good faith, and then based on the same good faith and a proper assessment, they revoke that permit, I think what could have been done is to sit and dialogue with government to find a solution than, just coming out and, making accusations that it is politically motivated. If the group is not political, I don't see why government's reaction should be political. I think government did this based on good faith and based on what they think is in the best interest of the country and based on an assessment that going with the World Bank project, which not only focus on Chairman Nyanya, but other health centers across other satellite villages in the CRR and other parts of the country. Government think that is the best approach. What the Diaspora Club could have done is to engage government and dialogue with them, just like they did when they were having the clearance, and find a way forward. But making accusations, I don't think that solves the problem. It doesn't help anyone.
And specifically, the accusation is that Sidin Jai, all right, the deputy speaker, who is a very powerful person in the ruling National People's Party, who would ever have thought of that? Coming from the area, is convinced if the refurbishment had gone ahead, at the end of the day, it would be credited to the UDP. This is the allegation.
But
this is why
again, I'm asking,
why the minister
is the Diaspora Club linked to the UDP then? If
they're saying they're not.
So that's what I'm saying. So why are they making that insinuation?
And that is what is hurting them.
So what I'm saying,
because they've made very clear that they are apolitical.
My first point is Sidinja is not the Minister of Health. He doesn't work within the Ministry of Health. He doesn't make decisions concerning the Ministry of Health when it comes to infrastructural development, where it is placed, and he doesn't. So I think that is an unfair accusation against Honorable Sidinja. That is one. The second thing is that I think these accusations don't help anyone. I think Diaspora Club has very... the people who run the Diaspora Club are serious, mature people who love country. We can give them that credit. Now, if they believe that, to be honest, their organization is not politically affiliated to any political party, and government has given them a permit and revoked same, I think the best thing could have been is to engage government in a dialogue and sit and discuss with government to find a way forward. A solution. There's always a solution. Even if not Nyanija, they could move that project to, so like you said, somewhere else. But just coming out with accusations.
No, I said move the World Bank project to somewhere else.
No. I'm giving just an example that it could be moved. You know, you could play around with things. But what I'm just saying is that when you made the request for the permit, nobody knew about it. You got the permit. The permit is revoked. Engage government. Sit with the Ministry of Health. Say, look, we got this permit. It's revoked. Why? How can we work with this? Work with government, because we see them as partners. Because the Diaspora Club complements government's efforts in development. So therefore, they need to act as partners and not just go about making accusations, accusing people, accusing government. That doesn't help anyone. It doesn't solve the problem. That is my point, what I'm saying. I think here, if government makes decisions and government make assessment and make decisions, that is what governments do every day. So if we make a decision to revoke a particular license and you are not happy with it, engage government that give you the license. Sit with them, have a dialogue with them, and find a way forward. But making these accusations, that is my point, is not helping anyone.
We're trying to, hear from both sides. I've asked for arrangements to be made for me to speak directly to the Minister of Health, and I will likely have the Diaspora Club here before the end of the week, so that we get to the bottom of this problem. We have a report on this, and the people in Nyanija are very concerned, because once the Diaspora Club's news had come up that the maternity ward was going to be upgraded, of course, they were excited. And now that it's off and they've been promised a World Bank thing that doesn't seem to have a timeline, and that's the issue. When will the World Bank project start, and how long will it take? Because apparently these people had even committed funds already. I hear they have already invested $500,000.
Yes, I've also heard that.
Yeah.
So like I said, Peter, for me, the government of the Gambia appreciates interventions from the diaspora. We appreciate it. And government cannot do it alone. And government has always been consistently calling for that government cannot do it alone. Let everybody take responsibility, particularly those in the diaspora. Since President Barrow came to power, he created that environment for the diaspora to engage, not only politically, but also to engage in social interventions. That is why we want to work with the diaspora. That is why the president is a special advisor on the diaspora. So I think when situations like this arises, mudslingings and character assassinations and accusations don't solve the problem. What solves the problem is sit and dialogue and negotiate and find a solution. Every problem has a solution. I know the Minister of Health, Dr. Samate. He's a very, very lucid gentleman. And I think he listens, he understands, and he's very passionate about development of this country. I think and I know some of the people who are engaged in the Diaspora Club, they love country. I think if they had sat down, if this problem had arose and they sat down, for me, I think they would find a solution to the problem. I don't think that the character assassinations really were the way forward.
That is the Minister of Information. What Minister of Information, of course, I'm Dr. Ismail Assise. What I'm on the side of the story. Aliyem wele dol fana ye meme for about what exactly happened. Ako itol mansakunda e World Bank project wale protocol loptano ke word lat andu wale loptano lebe faramansa la katambi nyil nyanda min kala je wala na nyilla clearance nyingi revoke ya obondi pour ka o projet ko nying sambaje well ku killing ya nyinin kale muna buntumale World Bank project nying kana bari ama wo jabi abe ku dolle fakan non in state malo buntumale nying World Bank project ko bina in nyamen in Nyanija chairman malo buntumala binaje but first Busso sorry actually you've listened to it
after nyinin kala kuma killing na ala side of the story moy
ye doctor la
na du doctor fanan la moy la dole lafta always send and message ni not ton sita I will be able to justify that.
Okay.
At la press conference did you mention anything like Sidin Jai ka accused politically ka foko is behind this issue atola press conference kono did you mention or accuse Sidin Jai?
No, we didn't. We have am nañ fa about 6 media houses. Te so demee si ñoom ñëpp ding ko déglu very well. One thing I can say, because me I always watch again and see where we go wrong or where, because online la people will comment. ñoo moom seen loxo moom seen keyboard. What people are commenting we cannot control. So the comments were there, but so seetaane press conference bem je do fa dégg anything lu tudda Njaay mbete Santa Njaay lu tudda Sidi Santa Njaay lu jógee si gémmiñi.
Yeah, I watched the press conference.
PRO or president bi Jojo Samba Mbay kenn tudut fa Sidi Njaay.
So la mooy sa reaction si
Bila mbaaw na ja fu bangu din kendul fu bangu.
No, please,
reaction will be, I only have 2 questions for Dr. Ismaila Ceesay. Because dafa wax loo xam ne ñaari affaire yoo xam ne is contradicting everything, the whole issue. He mentioned this grant is from World Bank.
Yes.
And the letter that we saw, it says African Development Bank.
Yes, yes.
I would love to know exactly, is it World Bank that is funding this project or is it African Development Bank? Suñu mënee wax ban la si.
And whether it's grant or it's loan.
Yes.
Okay, so this is another contradicting thing. Biñ nekkee chairman, we start with the health regional director. And moom hint nañu about this anyway because fekk na gis nañ letter bi pare moom si boppam daf ne well World Bank mu ngi ñu loan so this project will start in December 2025.
December 2025.
2025.
Have to wait that much.
End of year. So what I wanted to ask is it a loan or a grant? If it is a loan, who will be paying this loan? The taxpayers. Doomi réew bi ñooy fay loan bi. If it is a grant, yes, it's an offer. It's an offer. Fair enough. But we need to know as doomi réew bi ndax loan la or grant la.
But the director told you that is loan.
Yes. But then,
President Barrow himself say it's going to be loan.
Okay.
But hold on. Let me just interject because the letter B, it says African Development Bank lañ amee grant.
Now, the director said loan.
Yes.
And the Minister of Information said World Bank.
World Bank.
Okay.
I need to know. And mom, to be honest, it looks like Dr. Ceesay si boppam xamut the whole story of this whole thing. Xamut ko. Mention na leena ne Sidi Njie is not a minister, do health do minister liggéeyut si health department bi.
He's playing with people's mind.
But why is he interfering? Why does Sidi have to call the alcalo? Because su ko defutoon duñ ko wax.
But he is calling for dialogue.
Accused for something.
Okay, so let me just
accuse somebody.
Now he's calling
I'm
you
not
for
accusing.
No, I mean,
But Sidin Njie's own people to say he called
his own
your
village.
brother can lie about you.
No, but his own
Your
village.
wife can lie about you.
let's please. Can we listen? It's okay. Can we listen, please? Now the minister is asking for you to dialogue. you've listened to him. Are you ready to dialogue with the government so that your project will continue?
Well, ñom su fekkone ne pare nañ pour dialogue. Before you send a letter out.
Yes. Dialogue.
Because we requested for the clearance because we are not the Diaspora Club, we are not psychic. But we just go by with our intelligence. You know, affaire Gambia la because man kenen experience na lu mel nonu nga ñew bet xaw kayit bi nga wara am pour justify li nga wara justify du fa nekk. So ñun ci suñ bopa ñoo jël suñ matuwaay ñu request ñom ba lañ doon xaar ñu request for a clearance, a whole ministry like Ministry of Health. You are giving permission to a non-profitable organization pour ñu def dara sidika. You should have first offered us the clearance letter. ñu am the proper all the requirements that lañ wara am kayit ñu wara am ñu tek ko ñun dégguñ leen ñu may leen ñu nopi ñun ñu ne hey ñun suñ xaalis mooy dem fii bala ñoo toog ëllëg si biir ñuy see amee lu ñu naxari nañ leen request lii from ñoom. If the mountain does not go to Muhammad, Muhammad will go to the mountain. ñun ñu dem collect suñ alal suñ clearance ñu jox ñu ko ñoom suñ demee ba fiil ne ñii ñu ñoo jox lii yeeloowuñ ko ba tey chairman bi ñu war a defal lii doomi chairman yeeloowuñ lii dañoo revoke clearance bi. They shouldn't be too big pour ñu contact ñu amaat that meeting because already am nañ that relationship, the rapport, am nañ WhatsApp group. We sit down as a family, ñu am dialogue from there before it goes out to the public.
Okay. All right. So what will be the way forward for this now? What are you going to do?
The way forward, we are here. The media is here.
You threaten legal action.
No, we didn't threaten. But ñun xam nañ suñu right, xam nañ suñu yelleef lañu moom buñ ñu ko joxul dinañ ko jëli. In either way ak si nu munti nekkee bu fekkee ne legal action la bu fekkee ne toog dialogue la bu fekkee ne nu munti demee dinañ ko defee noonu jëli ko. Exactly.
Abla mu ne la reaction about this whole issue. You've listened to the minister and Mam Busso.
It's a systemic problem in this country, and we always reiterate, all of us on platforms. You see, coordination at the national level is a big gap. It's a very, very big gap. And that is wasting taxpayer money. It is derailing our efficiency as a country. Now, to be fair, no one here said it's Rinjai who called. We only asked questions that, why would the village accuse somebody powerful, fought in the Gambia, that he called? And who also would have the power to make sure something that should be held should just stop immediately, abruptly like that? For someone in Cambodia to go 3 a.m., I don't think a Tom, Dick and Harry can do that. So we are going to give the benefit of the doubt. But if it is true, GSM operators, if really, we can know. Except if he's using a bona phone. But normally we know. Now, aside that, we would commend people like the Diaspora Club. This country has not moved because people of this country are not good. That is the truth, including me. Gambians who are here tried similar things, just like you. And they would suffocate them. They will suffocate them. We know how it operates here. And you people, and you're not the first and you'll not be the last. That I can assure you, except if we are ready to be good. Now, coming to the thing itself, where there are flaws as far as this thing is concerned, we know there is a regional health directorate. We also know there is a regional administrative this thing, like area council and so on. And as per the constitution of this country, Local Government Act, development, planning is under the purview of the administrative these things, the area councils.
Yes.
If government is a serious government and respects procedure, you people have done your part. They should have led the way to show you where to stop, where not to stop, who to consult and who not to consult. It should have trickled down up to the commissioner or whoever, the governor who is there, the VDC, and all those things. They come on board. You people tried until you went to the village. The villagers identified a very active, development-oriented youth. You never asked for whether it's UDP, it's APRC. You asked for somebody in the village who could work with you. And you have people from the village now. You are working with that individual. Until they gave you clearance. They did not give you clearance, and I know the reason. That is how they operate.
And can I add something? Sorry to interject. When we went to Chairman, the villagers were ready to give us a land to build whatever we want to build. So, ñun suñ bopa ñoo leen wax ne because yefi health la may leen ñu dem ñu waxtaana Ministry of Health. Ñu ne ñu you can do it in that clinic. We have a structure there which we already knew. Ñoom si seen bopa ñoo ñu allow pour ñu dem def ko si seen biir structure bi foofu. And they said ne ñoom they will be building something. So ñu downsize ñun liñ bëggoon ni build. But we were already offered a land pour ñun ñu def luñ bëgg a def.
Okay.
Had we known,
go to that land.
Exactly. But still, if it health la,
yeah, it has to go.
We have to go through to the Ministry of.
We'll get back to you.
Of
so
Health.
after all of them, you will have your reaction. You react to their statements.
Peter had said, what was wrong for the government to divert that elsewhere or allow these two things to come? It is not going to be something that will get spoiled. You see, if your narration, I had well, them, yen am is even bigger than ñooñu luñ buga. According to, then downsize. Yen magnitude bu ngeen buga ñooñu na dédé lolu cannot actually distinct fofu nonu. Ngeen ñu wañu len ko. So man dama fogo ne nguur su ne the people of Chairman would have to sit for let's say another 2 years because World Bank cannot go December 2025 muje. It may take another 1 year or 2 years. So it means the people of Chairman would still continue to be on donkey cart, horse cart, wheelbarrows or motorbikes and then facing all kind of problems. Even though there is another help here that is just here immediate, which the government could make use of. And if it is World Bank, it's important. We ask very salient questions, and Peter as well. It is loan, it is a grant. When is it coming? And is it African Development Bank or when it is, whether it is World Bank? And the message is not clear. If also you look at it clearly, you will understand that the good faith is not there. Doctor knows it. That is why even in the way he's speaking, he's stopping. Naturally, yalla so offense do they nangu salam and yutali. That's natural. Yalla mod you been there no. This if it is good faith, they came to you. You did not go to them. You went to the ministry, and now you start. They gave you all those sort of things. If they have now realized that we on the whole we have a World Bank something, engage them. Call these people back. That's more of respect, more professional. That this is the situation. We now have this. But for us as a government, this is our position. How could you intervene in other place? They could have even identified Bubayo village and said, to be sure, we are sorry, this will be replicated in all the other places. But based on the project, it will begin in Nyane. But it will take 2-3 years before it reaches this other place. So now we want you to consider that while we engage the community, pour you understand the why situation mo fa demé nonu lay yen ngeen mëna dimbalé falé ñu nga xamné it will take them 5 years bala ñu am lolu non. That is what we do in nation building. It is not about wow later it's revoked. No. There was discussion, there was negotiation until ngeen am clearance. The same thing should have happened. Côté ci bobu nonu yalla bëgg nako, diiné bëgg nako, even suñu togay bëgg nako. Again, why must you allow people to refurbish a whole ward? You have some placard for adopt line. So it tells you coordination is an issue. There has to be coordination among these departments. This misinformation or whatever that is going on would stop. But this we are talking is not even because of you alone. No, but we live here, we know what goes on. That is why we ask, are you the one who actually paid the contractor, selected the contractor, or you gave the money to the ministry? And jokingly, when you said that, we laughed because we have had and we have seen some of these issues. If they are involved, especially when it comes to monitoring, they will die. It will happen. Most times that's what happens.
I have a comment for that. Because when we first started...
No, let her comment. It's good. Let her comment.
Let her come later.
No, let her comment. You forget.
Because in 2018, when we came back to refurbish, then am events here bobo no December bi. You all Asanjai. We went back there at the hospital there. And I don't know whether they were joking, but I took it very serious. They were like, ñun event yu ñoo def ni xaalis biñ ci dé am ñom dañ ci wara am percentage. Thinking ne ñun dañoo def event am xaalis ba paré tok ci té xaalis bobu dafa déluwaat ci healthcare system bi. Why would someone even joke about that? That is gross.
That is the system.
I mean the authorities at the hospitals.
Exactly. They did.
Confirming my suspicion, our suspicion.
Okay.
So that's what I told you. You see, for us who live here, we have come up with a lot of projects. And out of 1,000, only one succeeds. And one of the reasons is this. They want to make sure they have something out of it. And they should take care of the monetary aspect. When that happens, believe it, even night time they will do. If it wants them going to Mali to get a marable for it to happen, it will. But they must make sure it happens. But if that doesn't happen, most of the times, this is the issue. And you are confirming our suspicion and our knowledge. We know some of these things. The truth is this. Even if it is political, for me, as far as I am concerned, it's none of their business. After all, the effect is it's going to affect the people of China, born and unborn generations. I could be transferred to Chairman, or I could have a mission in Chairman. I have an accident, my child has an issue, and will be treated. So where is the politics there? Even if politics is what brought it, yes, is it not because of politics that we are getting some of these things? So for me, don't even go down for political whatever. You are not there, yes, but even if that is the case, the effect is it is going to help whether MPP, UDP, or APRC. All of us travel and all of us can have accidents and everything at any time. And these are some of the things you know, I have always said, and I have met Talib Bensouda on this issue, I think in 2020, the area councils or these whatever you call them, municipalities should begin to have diaspora office. Government of the Gambia has a diaspora directorate. That is not enough. They should have a minister for diaspora who will coordinate all these things. We can tap from diaspora, probably more than IMF and World Bank. If we have now a dedicated unit at Brikama Area Council that only deals with diaspora Gambians, especially those living within the Brikama Area Council.
But do you know, and sorry to interject again, it has been agreed and signed in New York City that the diaspora will be the 8th region of this country.
8th region, yes.
Although we are not voting yet, but
I want to confirm that. I understood, I have written proposals regarding that and met people in the Gambia regarding that. You see, the issue is this. They are the ones who are politicizing. Because if diaspora is the 8th region, and let me tell you, research has shown that what diaspora sends back is more than foreign direct investment. What diaspora sends back is more than foreign direct investment. And what diaspora sends back, Moylan, it comes through the official channels, not your birthday. So if that is the case, that's one of the areas that the government who is interested in the people should tap in. Create offices, channels, whereby your son is, you people have done a great job. You have mobilized. Leave the rest with us. We will now have a diaspora liaison officer who will work with you, make sure this is what you get, and coordinate all the diaspora-led efforts that will come to development. And government will sit with diaspora and now strategize. Give priorities. Okay, you came with this is good. But as far as government is concerned, our assessment is this. These people need it more. These people need it more. This project should go there. This project should go there. They give you all the technical assistance. But they will not do that. All they are interested in is, okay, if you don't give them money, they bring political reasons. Oh, they are politicians, don't mind. But if you are politician, isn't the politics is for you to bring development? Politics will put up It doesn't matter where you are.
Thank you so much, Ablai. Abaraka Baga. Talibo, go ahead.
Yeah, Abaraka Baga Buba. Nutambani Kondo Baki Katin to Kambe. And at a Simen Fanatola Jamaica Diaspora Club. The content of Baki, the Baku Kendala. And na la moy hakilo la bake na simela fana la moy hakilo la bake kamta ko ku kendo le feneta bar ku kendo wo ku kendo ni aja feneta ibalo nako ala opposite side be tarra jele fitno bi na la jele yo fitno ni alama ala en tankala ko nyin kono alamang ale be murundi nyokan pour kaje ko nyin do ko be kala nyame ay kewo nyam nga sister ni nakuma kan moyle birana tani mansa kunda Ministry of Health ye bulo du nyobul nyame banjula loptano do ay o sen yande ngala side of the story ngo moyle do mang Ministry of Health la side of the story moy
doctor will explain
so
minta ministry bula
very good so même bije wala nyinti ko itele ku kendole nati foy ni nyini benta o dulato kumo kono ngamo ya ko yela bodo fanke blato dami yalon ko je dada yele ka maintenance o mkuti mi yalon ko kumata bake barana rafu fanan ko nata je ko for Standard Chartered Bank fanan nata wol fanan na tabla nata tarje ka foko wolle je ta sai
authority sole
lo fa so nyin ko bestanole ni atar ko siol kita mol kachata ite labbodo si tarjele Standard Chartered Bank fanan na do ko si tarjele momo ndim futata bal na ko Standard Chartered ye dépense solo kijam bar diaspora fanan fonko kijele ifulo base den no wala je abe ko nyi nyandla comme kan nyi message send media wala mi ndiko media lon ko be loptano ko no to lomu jata kende ala management oti comme kuwo kundi naketa moka karam kule la je sini to na sita moya la na fulo nati ayaje kafo ko manya na tulu na fulo la nata nganati pour ntol besi jata kende soto je hanni atar ko ataman space soto je inyanta space create lale anyanta space soto la dame man din kol kafo lay ko kulum fata nyaaw nyandi iba konto fa konto ka kunjel so itolu ye men ko men nato lato management membe loptano to je natra ko nyin keta wonyale nyanto revisit la kotake ye kumandi kote si yaje ko itoy tarje ko ifana la bureyo dun ta janne Standard Chartered fana na bureyo dun ta janne intela advice to them to the management of that hospital na fonko bonyal na yamaro bodo because haramadi mantima haramadi la do ko kono do ko dulay ka problem mo soto wala to driver aka accident soto moto lako kulum aka problem mo soto jele so nin ku kata na fota alinga karangala so nin te muyti diaspora ni ye commande because inara le pour ka jata kenda sen benduya hani moni jamba kata ngol nata ko docteur ko ni jamba kata ni nyim fajondi aka fenne jara harmadu ma hani te PhD le soto jata kenda kon listening to the patient ani ala moy so ko anala burewo nata akije so ben jibe kanne e fanan si sensor nyin to ko wo fanara ni wo sifal nata du kare yebe to kije itel yalo ne ba ke no la nyame nyin to tarje pour sinum mo dol fanan sikara asifal ke ni ne boro nati dol fanan das club bo fanan biji wol fanan ne siraw nati karam moni dol fanan ne fendo nati banko bita nyatule na dol je hani ida mala klopo mantar lore bari to lo you are di ma fon sai dais pro klopo bida wol bile ko sa to le concret kan ka sa to beke concret koti ite kenyo fon jele nyala iboke kanne mod boke kanne so wodan lo nyin kamba be arvet la management be dan la ene nyine muru nyoka yo ko kacha isna ministry faran kan at the moment yo kumo nanata ibala mola hakilo la bake amanjare kamfala nin kamfata nyola titano dawdande fo nga sile nga dialogue ke ko kunde nga dialogue ke dos mistake le asatre wo mankala jawyati ko si tromper no la do asatre ko al bela ngani yototi bari ko kundi ni abita kam fo problème o tarje yo brinta ta chamen sai eni mansa kunda fence d'accord ta fenna alta ale nyinke nyimbula kare itata foye nyula fong la itata ye doko damuta ngamen understand diamo kono pita atele sidi njay tofo anin fenkela smela la kachato bar nyini iman sidi njay tofo
la press conference
kono yo bari yaje amanke nyi la projet ko damate de intel fond be sidi satol mel kono conflict katar jele nteni te tema wala ni alkalo tema wala ni VDC tema nin kuma nada dol bi je buka tonya fo dol bi je la kuma aussi ke tonyati
bari isa fo ko kari hakkilo to de nale ni ko do dum bulu abulu kari be nyin tinyala e si do mo ya ko he kari nyin because nga politiko mo nyin ko kono men nyin la cham anana lota boyta politiko bije ndel dunna nyin gambia sign diaspora nal be nala jangal be fo fendi nata fo man sa kundala fo community lom al nim momo ndimbe dunna nyobulo kono ala fana na ko kisi kende mum mo si falem nadar politiko ay wala bampu ala hakilo to ato ande satol fon kono problème mo bije ni ko be mo kendo tombo na sa fay ñu munu molati ñi mo karanke olati ñi munna ko ban kollati ñi ni bem problème olati me alon ko ka kafu ñi la problème ma ka je ko community ñi ni kono kuma kawon katar jele me alon ko ka projet ko tiñale otal dam matati last before 2021 similar thing happen in Wulli loptano nyanta tala dula dot community found damma ila fitno anida nyo accusation no karimu MP pilati karimu UD pilati ida mal dunta nyola fo projet ko nyi felt so mostly o ka farankatar on the ground so ni momo nimbe projet ko nat la jang ite ka nat le comme ngan yo kan bari kana mentar on the table famu opposition le de bam famu man sakunda la fasa kan ika problème o tarjela bari ntenga la kumo la moy ñi hakilo la ñamende ninte ba alla side la mbe nakiskisiro kala bakela ate kala ñinti ko be kam fala ko Sidi Ndiaye mo kelen na fata bi Gambia bitale na baluta Gambia bitale wo cham na fata cham ñanta tula jele cham na loptano ñanta do kula le alkalo the same thing say for the same thing bari membe je dro wolam ñinti ko mbe man sakunda dalla bi itolle marta banko la ko bema ye ñin kumandi ini si laktano ñinto yaje ko itol ñin lafta men dala natre ko mo dole bo dépense o kele tolya ye dépense do jibe ñin ñanta mu ne keno la itel fananta ay tere laftano kono je nte lafta o dani ro kela ka wo mediation o ke bari nte kudunal da kono wala nte du kudunal kono men sal ki jo farandi ninga oke mbet lañu ki jafarando la banko tano ñaato bari ministry han sa yakata bake ñunu imanna ka foko natale kombe political party car le fasa kan nabe je o man establish ila press conference kon ni woto titala ministry of health al ni adamu da damin ititano je ni atra ko ñini fanani yalon ka fo political government yalon ko ñini be political party le fasa kan it would like to delay la in internal relationship from Banjul up to Chairman. It won't go like that. Yo bar ni alta fo ñato ala le ala menketa Chairman. Fo Sidi Ndiaye le kol ke jaba. Fada bije fada ti ba nga ku kilin londe jam political sign among easy aka project Jamal tinya ja oil ay man ku ke political dunda je kabal kenola braka na mano kije bari man sakunda ni sate molu isi tale ka chata jawel fo ni man sate mol sita isi ka chata e dialogue fo bi inyanta men sot no lawd latu ya sota je so man sakunda la lord la be dame nga smela la dia mol moy bar yet still hani sign dampamba itolum dampambat itolum umbrella Gambia la yirwa hani nyankumo na ko turum penda be nyino la mudala o nyino nyin abe fenati nyala banko kan na yi nyino muta o nyankuma kende balti ni wulo fanan ko param bi na e femfa a fantolle na mansa kundala to diala modi so nyini fanan ni mansa kundala dulale mu loptanoti ni e fennate pour ka nati je me alon ko wala nyantan to la jata kende asandi yemru nyokan dialogue is very important adum bal advice la men wala nyinti fanan yet still ale patient soto ndefana be man sakunda dan lay patient soto atol mo be your partners in development ale muru nyokan okay ale do ko ke social media fana ale al hakilo tuito do et fem foten itolu e ka buku sumunalal social media aka buku sumunalal e ka sumu tenni men ka sumu bandi ko fana tenni la Gambian ko be tenne be nyinte bo men do say bari atel tamata ale hakilo soto mansa kunda fana e marlo ke hakilo so atel hakil ma fulol al kaf nyoma kende say ale nyo consult hani say al kana bata ali consult ni man song al se funti mol kan ko za fa na kadal dem man iman song hani sai ntel fana lo la muneti ñinati wotu mo electorate men yalon koy ka man sa kunda tombo nol fota wo projet ko la mota fula moy nim politicien tulunta mola duma tulunta fanela because carte fawo binal ni ma keno je mol fana mol kuninda silan mol ba fula man sa kunda ko be nyin kala jande man sa kunda ma nati sa mune be kere eta yaji be fo nyama to bita tel dan la carte wala je so ñine be ko nyin kono tell side of the story abu ñine te bar mba katala fana o Mr Cham nga nati jam nin sa soto no afana ina idea am jam
okay
nin si atano chamen fana nga kata chamen ko fana idea am what is the problem bari comme man din ko kam fo ko kuma sinkili niya e konto ka fa yara fa
okay bye go ahead yes
what a storytelling and hypocritical statement but anyway member
you are coming to it hypocrisy itala ba na kan sai
I mean
mo ba view ke ka to be hypocrisy na la they are politicians
I just say what a story and hypocritical statement so that's it I mean idiam dale ne la moy
but just go ahead
anyway you see
at the diam no
bango la ko nanada let's put politics aside and this is something me along go I mean momo e banko kono this should be dear to your heart mo fele me along ko yata yata ka feel it's like banko dungul man niyo soto to do key things kol me along ko kuku malam ila modi
kumbodron ila lafte ko fam kumbodron kumbodron
ila banko dungul Gambians me along ko their own Gambians ilo banko dungul la muti they struggle their own earned money. They want to help their people, and you're blocking them, telling them go someone there. Is World Bank better than these Gambians?
Not at all.
Even if it's a grant, for another grant, is World Bank or ADB better than these Gambians? They struggle their own earned money. Yellow family body. They want to help their own people. They want to help the people over there. Government did not help them something. They want to complement the effort of the government. Let us be fair to each other. Let us be patriotic. And a bango kanu, and a bango dungal kanu, the political kanya. We all know what Sidinja is capable of doing, especially if it comes to Nyanija. Land case happened to Jani. But we all see. I mean, we all see.
Bro, monkey,
we all know
different from different communities.
I mean, Talbo, with due respect, I was
no, but with due respect, can you interject?
Go ahead. I mean,
go ahead.
Go ahead. So you see, Sirinjai, I mean, and the involvement, especially if it comes to Nyanija, I mean, it's all political. Political on it. And to tell you one thing, this Cham, Mekabo, this guy, I mean, he was not even a member of UDP. Let me make this very clear. This Cham. If you ask the people in Nyanya, this Cham is an activist, a very strong pillar in that community. I remember when we went there for a campaign, right? I mean, because Jay Fundinke, it's like, he came and when he spoke, Wallahi Azim, I wish I have the record. Allah's speech was not political, it was about the development of Nyanija. Nyanija is so dear to that boy. Chamelu is so dear to that boy. That Cham. So from there, UDP are hunt. So when we want to, because I mean, politics when yamming, ni left her. I just want to be.
You get in the queue
Let's continue by.
I mean, so UDP, this boy, I mean, more than every political party, is active. Is proactive in society as a candidate. Kabil level candidate as a candidate. A lot of candidate.
Sidinja dum fana mbojale.
MP.
Afana jere kanu.
As an MP. A lot of and an aboita. But that doesn't stop him at the bank sharp la mole. And our political engagements are very, they have very low. Our political engagement. Our focus is Nyanya development, Nyame development. So because of him, you depriving the people of Nyanija, you depriving the people of that place, your whole body. Buba, you move feel me along, and you can bank with no better heart treatment. A doctor similar system way. Ita go to quarantine. Ita go to Banco country. Ita go to diaspora. And you know very well how these people in diaspora, they struggle to have their own money. They want to do sadaqatul jariyah. They want to make sure that if I think any father, that's why everybody contributes. You don't want reward. But what is their reward? Are they privatizing it? Are they expecting return financially? No. Because you want to deprive them? If they want, they could go and do it in somewhere else. If they want, they could go and make it private and make business. But no. These are the people who need this. Political, command. And I can say this, I can bet billahi wallahi tallahi, it's Sidin Jai. I can swear. It's Sidin Jai. I can swear that is Sidin Jai. You have no evidence. Because I know Sidin Jai. Everybody knows him.
You did the moment they related.
Hey, Sidin Jai, I can tell la councilor. You did be a councilor in the same place. Sidin Jai at the last end, at the tail end. What did they do? The councilor himself contested.
Statement.
The councilor himself contested. Sidin Jai and the others, they came and gave him money prior withdrawal. From being a UDP councilor. Okay. For no opposed. The city will become no opposed. Yes. So coming for the whole of to go. Okay. I mean, my sister, I mean, thank you so much for having such intention. Already, Almalo, your intention is already, it's like your people have already built it in the eye of God. Because already the commitment is there. It's fully there.
And Gambia silo man account dola no grupo. Iko purunga na local language.
No. Yes, no because why? And I believe that the guest mentioned the jam. I should have account for jam. But maybe I mean I'm come away. Back.
So if I come to
express.
Go ahead.
I'm not able to express myself.
Okay, go ahead.
So but I mean
ningal mo kandula ko bekela.
So anyway, no fine. Then
No, go ahead. I'm just kidding about it. Go ahead.
So I'm maybe to go. Already actually intentional alayo tale and God will be with us. Inshallah in this journey. You know, I mean, if you still want, sit with them, engage with them, understand, and if they said you know, they want you guys to go and do development in somewhere else, you understand, and you people do your assessment, okay, I mean, even some bakan diamond, I mean, yes, still, I mean, as I can know, I said, I because come do blood, as I cannot allow for quality blood for the phone, as I cannot allow for quality blood for the phone, but Dr. Ismail Sise Nyandaka Hakilu Baki.
About normal political.
There was ministers, Melian Kobini position, you funny Jamal level. And they regret it. And I believe he will regret all what he's saying. Because coming for them, at the phone, Boja Diamond for Niba Lamaka at Tonkonta. Fania, Niba Fania for Fania Boka Tilling. I love Daffin. Fania Boka Tilling.
I meant Jacket for another.
Fania Boka Tilling. Abe faniale abe même fo abe faniale fania bo le fasa kanjam annum faniate mo ma koyla World Bank o edi be ibe ni be loan dila mol ibe loan dila mol loan to le bajola ndol fon ko ba kelem fay free e ko len to dakelem fay and I understand for ibo men lo le for is not among the project is not even chamende the hospital they want to build is Njao. Do you all find it? Do you all find it? And again, it's all political. Because why? The project, they are waiting the project up to 2025, 2026, 2026 political wrong. You come go hospital law. How many people will die before 2025? How many people might need those things, you remember Lola, before 2025? You know, project will start December. 2025 we banna watu jumale but odamante de that's why ne nyinin ka ngoy ko kabri mal kanu nguruna personne ka arbitrage ali adi jumala e ko ali al façon contractual that is another place because me nakada de e ka balu kickback la that is e ka balu kickback la you see this World Bank project, listen to the amount of money it can mean for $30 million.
And you look at
the structure they are building. Go to Jali. Go to Kianjali. Go to Mankamukunda. Go to Basse. Go to Sarikenya. Go to Sarikenya.
3 months.
Go to Sarikenya. If you go to all these places, it can mean for the amount, but they will tell you.
Ask them.
$10 million. They will tell you $10 million. You will do in the hospital. Go and see the structure. Go and see the bagage hospital.
The same thing, 200,000 on the council.
But because we like it believe me na same thing like silo ya it silo hontle be silo ki mala fenkela pour ça do kuno just for kickback. But Gambian Kolo, I believe this is going to be a learning period for us. This is going to be an eye opener for us. This is going to be an eye opener for every diasporian. May I long whatever. Regardless of your tribe, your religion, if I understand, Gambia is at a crossroad. We are under a leadership, and the country is not with him. Banko Mantara Bulu, Banko me Membulu individual, Banko me Fatmara Baro Bulu, Banko me Sirin Jaila Bulu, Banko Mantara President Baro Bulu.
Right.
And it's good Gambian Kolo along.
Thank you so much,
May I understand that? We all know it here.
Okay.
Not only this one.
We are
talking about Milo. You're talking about Fatmata Babaro recently. I mean, our involvement into this airport issue. And now we are also talking about Sidinjai involvement. Is Sidinjai the president? Is Sidinjai the minister? Who is Sidinjai? We are the Sidinjai Alcalo Commandilla. Abe Kumafel Alcalo. Alcalo but remember for Yamilon Collier. Remember for Yamilon Collier. Let them learn from this. And let everybody contribute in this. Let them fight for it. Kajeko. Nyai kita come 2026 nyum ko pray bang nyum ko furu moy bang nyum kasawe ban na bang ko kanjang membe sirin je mbewla bonda je we have to come together as one family na bondi because amano atano la ala miro momento kas banko la na flow sunya ala miro momento wala ka gambe tinya anu to sonna moy gambe
thank you ba ko la ko me dañu fekk say te present no man
so up to all of the I'm not sure whether you were
I'm sorry I have not given credit to this charm.
Actually, I know charm.
Pray. Honestly, this is coming from my heart. And I will remember him in prayers. And I want Gambians to remember people like him and people like you in their prayers. Gambia, Singapore coming for and Tonyati. Politico, Punyato Talim. But Politico, Kamol Bali in a development na. Alim Benga Tahajuda Kola. Gambia yanta bolale. Na lafi nyoma. Development okay. Ning kakte fayo sita imala fi mena kana kakte diala. Ba ning kuenya trina mela puka mol samba ada ba dingol mela long. Ima wulu fo ibe na fala menna. Moy lo nin to nyate ma ala men ka to nya fasa. Ning ko ka dimin bakele.
Dimin ta bakele.
Because stupid. Hako ben tol temala aning mel mo wulu folo. Gambe man ken dol da mata de. Mol le Gambia tay balantol be sila bi. Ni agen dol sila no bi mol le Gambia tay. Ndol fana nga Gambia tay nga Gambia façon do di mol la mel kana ninka molje mel ka kontu ni ngotema iman chebe silbet iman ke kristanti iman la ala ando haraba di yante cham be tentukan mbal be tentukan baga dimintal amandi amoy.
All right, you can react now. You listen to you speak a little bit Manding. No, you don't.
But dégg naa waaye mënu ma koo laaka waaw léegi dégg naa li ñoo wax am na yu bari yu ma lii nii ñoom ñëpp li ñu wax dégg la lu baax la teg nañ ko si xam nga table bi ak good advice si jox yëpp dinañ ko jël on board waaye li ma bëgg a wax rek mooy nañ buñ xool Cham as Cham a politician nañ xool Cham as doomi ñaani ja ba pare li ma wax mooy nit ki foo dem nga gis foog naa ne si nga mun a am xoli yërmande yi nga ñuy wax yëpp di comment di def li ñoo def yëpp ku si nekk soo amee spare time trial nga dem Chamen ñaani ja all those structure mu ngi fa waaye li gën a daw yaram nga nekk jigéen nga war a am doom toolu si diggante yéen ñaari jigéen ngeen toog almost bokk benn lal o seen lal yi def nii ngeen a am doom di xoolante amul benn privacy ñun suñ diine ak suñ aada nanguwut loolu dëgg la ñun fiñ jógee yi rob biñ dëkka dangaa wasin sa jëkkër taxaw support la ba nga pare ñoom loolu lañ gëm waaye ñun gëmuñ loolu especially ti dëkk bu mel nii caameen nga xam ne ñoom aada bi ba tey mu ngi fa sax suñ xoolee foofu dinañ xam bu baax ñun Diaspora Club lu tax ñu choose caameen ñaani ja nga dugga si Labour Ward ñu dem pour visit nga dem maa ngi amee kayit suma loxo bi maa ngi ko bugg a saani ma gis fa benn trash kaan lifin waaw pedal bin ma press ko pour saani li ma amee suma loxo bi unexpectedly li ma fa gis that was supposed to be in a clinical bin not in a pedal bin foofu du palaasam parce que amuñ jumtuwaay moo tax ñu def liñ def foofu mu nekk fa loolu dafa daw yaram nga nekk jigéen buy jur nga gis loolu xam nga am na ñoo xam ne wax nañ ne ñi fa dëkk si village si witness nañ jigéen ñoo war a wusin mu nekk ñetti nit ñoom ñetti jigéen ñu war a wusin imaginal already ñaar ñu ngi xat-xat loo kenn ki si suuf la jur doomam bi fa la ko wusinee si suuf ñun loolu yëpp moo ñu puus bañ ne dinañ dem def fa luñ fa mun a def nga xam ne at least dinañ am enough space pour suñu waree wusin ñu am wusineekaay bu baax ñun dem nañ ñaani ja gis nañ suñu neexoon ñu ñëw amee nañ pictures yi publish media bi ñu tasaare ko ñëpp gis but ban interest la ñu amal ñëwuñ pour sabotage ñëwuñ pour yaaxa kenn politique guñ dañ ñëw pour defar loolu ñu gis yëpp dañ ko jël tee ko ne ñun xam nañ fi mu nekk lan lañ war a liggéey caameen loolu lañ def waaye attaque beeg wax loo xam ne leeru la ak yooyu yëpp jarut ko fi ñun su fekkoon ne dañ doon brag about li ñoo def ñun xëy na nit ñi dégg nañ Diaspora Club rek waaye ñu bari xamuñ ñun luñ def parce que fesaluñ ko not only pediatric ward bi loolu rek laa fi mention ñun Mile 2 prison 2018 dañ ñëw dañ fa dem sanitary products yi nga xalaat si àddina bi yëpp dañ ko indi yëpp jógeewu fi ñun ñoo ko indi ñu yóbbu ko dimbale jigéen ñu fa nekka xam ne jigéen ñu jël la teg la benn place ndik yoon moo la fa teg yaa xam yaa tooñ yaa xam tooñuloo ñu ñëw ne jàppale parce que jigéen daf dee am foo toolu dang dee soxla bagage si jigéen ñu ne nañ ko def si ñoom ñu yóbbu ko fa joxe ko te kenn déggu ko defuñ ko social media am na prisoners yu fa nekkoon ñoo xam ne offen buñ def ay 3000 4000 5000 dalasis moo tax ñu tëj leen foofu noonu kenn xamut kañ la ñoo génna ñu ne dañ leen fine dañ war a fay amul luñ fayee ñu yóbbu leen Mile 2 ñun ñoo jël suñ xaalis fay ñu génnee liñ mun a génnee ñu bàyyi ne suñ ñëwatee fuñ mun a dooraatee waat ñu commencé foofu dimbale ñeneen te loolu génnee wuñ ko Bakoteh orphanage bi fa nekka man suma kër yaay Bakoteh suma family home Bakoteh la xam naa foofu lu fa nekka not SOS Children's Village waaye am na orphanage bu fa nekka boo xam ne abuse children yeeg am vulnerable am na ñun biñ faa dem amoon na couple of vulnerable adults yu fa nekka dañ fa dem def fa liñ mun dañoo dugga si jaaka yi si jumaa yi dañoo dem si church si covid period bi ñun luñ fi defut amut waaye ñëwuñ fesal ñun kan lañ jàppale
government bi
is this their responsibility
honestly
parce que ñoom ñooy kilifa ñun ñooy seen doom waa réewi Gambia ñooy seen doom is their responsibility pour ñu look leen after
absolutely
fesaluñ ko yóbbuwuñ ko si social media or anything
Right.
$500,000 lañ spend during the COVID period.
Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. You see, that place, if, for example, one thing I can tell you is, for example, it is in Badibu, or one of the places where Sidinja did not come from. You understand? Okay, where Alamin Cham came from, or so. You know, for example, the project will go. projet ñing avec kelale dañ ko def am nga Sidi Ndiaye moy problème because mom suy tok ci plateforme luma wax moy ne man waya man fuma joggé fofu mom no other political party all lu mo stogul yeb ne moy ne mom fum joggé mom is always the winner of that place because daf day baku ne ñom la mi cham dañ lose ki ak ñom yene lolu moy bakom that is all what is defended and unfortunately President Barrow and his cabal and the ministers are now also empowering Sidi Ndiaye on such kind of belief in depriving their people, from having good health care. Lina, in fact,
But let me tell you something. Sorry.
Let him intervene. Then you come.
I think this is going to be my last advice. Yaje mansa kunda ya lo ko membe chame. Ye bunda yele folo silo sambaji mfana nkata ale chame ibatra kanka kurang sambaji ni dem chame ko la da halati atel fana nata atel fana ni loptan ko nata jata kende akamunda ko jibu ilani woyo benta bar ngam mem fo wala nyindi ko ni kan nak mo kan la moy hakilola al ka fewme nata kanata community ji en albe ku jamala taraji bar han musoni kew e ka kuya bun kono o man kew ke mo kurunti o man ke muso mo kurunti
ani ni muso ni kewala fudu nya sangara o ba diano de
mbado
ka muso be kew
hande nyo
ni la fale kata
dama nyo fale dama
suma waxtana je so fekk dañ bëgg waxtana dañu def nekkul ne dañu bindal le nekkul ne dañu on may yo
bayo allo abla
no nya aje bang ko
abula mo mon di nalbe do ko la problème o be dun dal temale bar nim problème o dun dal tema hakli ma ale ba band ndebe ko mo men fo kan jang man sa kunda bu kante jo iman tar nyi jokan siri nyi platform ko no jang ni platform ko no jambe siri be kacha kan jang
man sa kunda bu jumale
fo what
ko bu jumale
al ni man sa kunda la si do ko
wa da bu dino silo kan ko man
ila please abla dia
man sa kunda diplomatic passport fulale diatela imam fendintela ya moto diala imam fendintela gole lankene mata ndeta te be fo kan just like that but two diplomatic passport yole ditela
okay just go
ko dila ya ko di ba ko dila okay sai membi je wala minti ko ifaltel ni mansa kunda do ko
fania o te kan la
mansa kunda
fo be fontama fania te kan la
al bol le sembendu yaga bol fanam baltel nyanta tel le sembendu yaga ndel kam men fo wala minto ale ta nyokan ale si ale kacha yet still
ye dialogue
into la political o mun to la political
samena
hani jam fa hani jam fa why do you for karnal you fe karanjang jam fa ye karanjang
why you involve politics there
do mala political
atul Sidi Ndiaye
iyo lo nyaadi because Sidi Ndiaye man dia why man Sidi Ndiaye dia mu kan why the two million na ko Sidi Ndiaye
to renovate that hospital. You understand? In fact, you were not even given a permit, and nobody stopped you because that place is.
Have you received a certificate of appreciation?
Bigger.
Never.
Okay, but with all that, you people are committed. Look, don't get them Yanija.
Okay, sir, but I'm going to please.
Yalo kam fandla ni problème nata ila dulato ñin bugala fi jisma e bonje andul anything solution le be fola nimbe ñin platform ko no we have to come to conclusion that is solution barka mo kam fande o man na fa soto
mon kam man la wodi
ya wona sa
ko ñay bolu fa
please
so ndesi men fo en telafta solution o men wala minda I'm talking to the Ministry of Health. I'm talking to you, the one sitting here on behalf of the diaspora. Almuru nyo kan ale tali da dialogue ndeso le fo no bar ni other ko dialogue manke ite te sa osod la man sa kunda te sa osod la at the end of the day sama fulam
and nyasa osod already
sa osod mi
nyasa bugo nyi
yela ko le bondi fo man dum no fo we want to make sure that atuli yalla ko compliment
ko yalla ko nyul da
whether you do ngo
me so yalla ko
Sidi Ndiaye lo tale nyaadi ja boyta
it's not a patriotic
Sidi Ndiaye alo tale nyaadi ja boyta if it is politics
what about get fent
ana man ke fent
what about get fent
cham boyta
kaba fu ma ba ni mo ale ko la rije
boy
because of
mo furu bukan deputy speaker do
Juma
mo furu bukan deputy speaker juma le karto fay juma le name karto fay deputy speaker nominated council juma name karto fay
Okay, please.
Serigne Ndiaye ya ko mom kabrin kunu ko fo avec deputy speaker yalla
It's not
ay député bum ko
But
it is okay mo furu
Talebo is okay.
ele protocol furu di
Okay, thank you, please. You can continue now. He's talking about dialogue with the government. Are you ready to go and meet them, or you have to wait for them?
Bob, he has said that.
You have said that, but now, now are you people ready to go there and meet them? Because
Well, I don't think that we should go to them because that's where they should have started from. Depuis buñ xalaatee ne dañu war a revoke clearance bi. I know ne joxe nañ reason mooy ne dañu am grant from World African Development Bank si ñun liñ gis.
Minister bi ne
ñoom ñu ne World Bank. So li gënoon mooy ñoom even suñ amee loolu su fekkee ne loolu sa grant boobu was in place why they didn't let us know before December kañ la grant bi kañ lañ ko
after all the invitations and all
exactly and
fana malon ko ni nate ka wato me wala nan ka
why did they leave it?
go stalbo to the
invitation
no sama di minister ma fay ko
li ma bëgg a laajte mooy
bari ni consultation ol kada natre wo bije ni ya fay
memena
so
na ala the duration of you
you are not a judge here
the information
okay li ma bëgg a wax li ma xaw a jaaxal si yëfi rek foundation stone laying bi was on the 30th of December
2024
that was on a Monday 30th 31st on the 4th ñaar yooyu yëpp holiday la no 31st working day la on the 1st holiday la waaye ñu war a xaar ñun ba on the 2nd or on the 3rd xam nga is a bit su fekkoon ne loolu ñoom according to ñoom nit ñe World Bank ñoo leen jox grant bi ñoom they already had it in place ñoom biñ yégee ne ñun ñu ngee dem the night before the 29th bañ war a ebal health regional director bi pour mu ñëw attend they should have at least informed us the night before ne lii moo xew then ñun preparation yi ñu doon def yëpp dinañ ko stop.
You lost money because of that.
Exactly. And had we known su fekkoon ne night before leen ñu ko wax contractor bi was not going to move an inch for us to have that lifin ne dañ war a fay 30% of the money. Understand nga ni kon at least dina doon lessen suñ expenses yi
bala ngeen spend money
bala ñoo spend ñun dawuñ dialogue xam nga every disappointment is a blessing su ñu ko waxoon the night before or 2 nights before or biñ starté ñu gis ne letter bi mu ngi dem around ñu ne ñu hey look there is a WhatsApp group léegi lu nekka ni duloo sa pull email dugal si group bi nga auto emergency meeting.
And these people didn't even send you this letter. Then go send to
somebody else.
Exactly.
What a disrespect.
Morning bi ko déggee I was like I didn't even see it in our group. Why am na ko receive already from Cham. Why a son of Chairman moo ma bàyyil message moom mu ngi dëkk UK mu ne ma hey yow yëg nga lu xew Chairman ma ne ko lan mu ne ma send fin bi revoke nañ ko de clear ma ne ko what si laa dugg si suñ groupe bi committee groupe bi ma gis message si nag ma door di gis ne Cham send na ko gars yi ne leen lii moo fi xew xam nga which is not fair li gënoon a rafet mooy ñu wax ñu ko ba pare ñun ñëwuñ I will say it again we are not here to compete or to contest any party or the government ñun dañ ñëw pour jàppale. And I said it this morning in my interview, and I will say it again. Being UDP, NPP, or APRC, or any party, even Sidi Njai si boppam, suñu oyoon mu ne ñu hey li ngeen a def is a great thing, I am proud of you guys, this is an amount for you to put towards your project, we will take it.
Yes.
amul benn political party buy ñëw bugg a ñoo jàppale ñu ne déedéet ñun fii lañ bokka duñ ko def because crédit bi ñun xooluñ bugguñ ñu jox ñu crédit bi suñ ko doon def nañ ko bu yaaga depuis buñ start project si in 2018 social media ñun suñ ñëwut fii oo ñu dem si beneen media house out biñ nekka suñ internet bi is faster than a racing horse mun nañoo def suñ plateforme ñun ñëpp dañ am luñ dee def ku mun nañu invite tante ñu duga wax lu ñu neex jaay suñ boppa te foog naa ne foofu la moo gën a safee sa because xëj na foofu yàlla dina ñu dimbali am koo xam ne gis na ne ñu ngee def something good mu ne dinaa leen jàppale koo xam ne sax du nekk doomi Gambia.
That's right. So léegi looy tàggoo because time if you have anything loo xam ne bëgg nga ko add on and laaj yow ma la ko you can say.
waaw li ma tàggoo rek mooy ne maa ngi plead that to every citizen ne jàppale bi ñu war a jàppale nañ ko jàppale suñ ko mënutee suñ gisee kuy jàppale nañ la puus nga dem suñ la mënut a jox nañ la wel doon sax suñ ko waxut nañ la def nii rek nga dem su ko defee nga xam ne am na ku nekk sa gannaaw ku laa jox that emotional support nga mun a def it's very sad ne ñu ngi ñëw di am all this experiences suñ doom yi nga xam ne ñun ñu ngi leen a encourage ñu fa juddoo pour ñu defar dëkk bi how would they feel parce que ñun lu endu si ñun dafa fanaan si suñ doom man already I've been messaging with my daughter di ko wax lan moo fi xew ak mu ne ma how disappointing xale bi xam na already so xale boobu naka la moo amee fit pour ne Gambia bu suma yaay jógee because ñun suñ doom yi léegi dofuñ de even soo leen waxee man personnellement suma doom bi soo ko ne British nga mu ne la noo Gambian laa te amul Gambian ID judoowu fi waaye Gambian la def boppam because yaayam Gambian la mu ngi boole boppam Gambia loolu rek lay ñaan di wax government bi ne mooy ñooy parti bi toog ñun politique guñ associé tuñ suñ boppa ak benn political party buñ ñu associé ak benn political party di Diaspora Club ñu ngi xool Caam as doomi Caameen ñaani ja man I only knew ne Caam dafa demoon pour contest or whatsoever bi lii xewee nii is short period of time.
This is right. It's a Gambian.
Yes, Cham is a citizen.
I'm not right, Bobu.
I'm not right, Bobu.
It's our culture in politics.
waaw waaye ñun dañoo ñaan ñun loolu la ñoo ñaan ñun nañ ñu génnee
It's a bad culture.
But we are sitting here say that culture should not be ñun foog boo jàllale ko no this is what I'm telling you critical bi yëpp politique la li ñoo def nii yëpp politique la
man li ma wax mooy ñoom they are politicians.
Very good.
We the Diaspora Club we are not politicians.
It's not a political group.
ñun dañ ñëw pour wax.
But each and every one of you have right to support any political party at your own will.
So Sidinja have no right to support.
But I did not say that. But what
you are accusing Sidinja. You go there. You are not part of the Diaspora. How can you accuse Sidinja?
Why is blocking development? I'm accusing him because he's the one who called.
If it's not clear to you,
It's clear to me.
It's not clear to you.
It's clear to me.
Just say
I only got to back him because of fist money.
No, fist money.
Come on, let's move on.
Fist money. I can buy you.
Try something else. No.
Okay, please. Go ahead, please.
waaw léegi man leen a ñaan daal ñoom nañ ñu xoolee bët boobu ne ñun dañ ñëw rek pour compliment ñoom li ñoo def parce que ñun mënuñoo def dara without ñoom seen permission so loolu rek foofu rek laa mun a em lii xew na and ñu ngi koo gis te foog naa ne tam dégga bi ñu ngi koo dégga si every interview bi ñu di def ñun di Diaspora Club so any other thing loo xam ne ñu ngi koo jéem a jël di ko associate o ñu bugg a tag along ak li ñiy comment li ñoo wax ñooñu individual yu am seen right pour bugg a bindal liñ bindala buñ leen ko associate ak li Diaspora Club toog di wax ak li ñoo def
moo gën de
loolu rek laa am pour wax an su fekkee ne yéen na yéen am ngeen anything
thank you so much for
Thank you for coming.
thank you so much
and thank you for having me
yeah
too
thank you so much di la jaajëfal pour ñëw am nga pour nga wax nit yi exactly lan moo xew déglu nañ ko fi bi tamit so we ñun personally man minister bi lay waxal I think it's very very important pour mu intervene in the whole issue gis naa ne the acting director of health moo signed this it's not even the director he's the acting so minister bi is very very important pour mu intervene mu xam exactly lan moo happen let him engage you
sorry but the acting director Nyasi
yes
mu ngi si groupe bi mu ngi si suma phone bi mu ngi si WhatsApp group bi he knows every from the get go he got
part of the WhatsApp group.
they're all in it yes they're all in it from the get go I have it on my phone
the minister is more powerful léegi minister bi su yegee lii happen already lii is going on.
CD is powerful than the minister.
You know, minister bi was
like Dabo was powerful than the president.
Please,
just wait. Let me just say what I want to say is su fekkee ne ñoom ñu ngi dem sa pour talk si any platform pour wax ne they were not aware or anything. We have all the evidence. 22 members are in that WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Nyasi is there. It was created by Mr. Bitey. So ñoom ñëpp ñu ngi fa. ñun dañ am main group the Diaspora Club group am suñ committee group bi ba pare am hospital team they are in that group together with the hospital team is consist of members in the main group and the committee.
So you mean Bite at the EFST at the hospital?
Alia, former.
The former director. More create one group.
You know, Bite is the CMD now at the hospital.
Yes, and it's still the group is still going on late.
So this was to do
before we came.
If this letter is signed by the acting, now the minister Gisnaho, and that means he is aware of exactly what happened, right? Now, more ministry and shouldn't be more of anything that is politics. Okay, this is something Law Hamne is very very important for me, for you, and for everyone in this country. So ko yege def len wara engage the minister himself mo engage len, then you have a meeting to see what is the way forward. For now, Peter dafa jehal lifen bi one, this hospital would have benefited everyone in Nyaniya and the surrounding. Okay, the World Bank project is coming in maybe 2025. Wahunya dafa 2025. They are going to start in 2025 December. That is end of December. Okay, you people have already started work. Legi World Bank project bi they can munenko yobu.
I'm so sorry, but we already have 4,000 blocks in that complex there.
So legi World Bank project bi munenko yobu at a nearby village, Jensen project will continue so that people can benefit Bala World Bank project with the start. Because in 2025 so started, when is it going to finish? Maybe in 2026 la more finish, or maybe because they
don't even start.
Yeah. So little more problem. So the minister has a task. Okay. Recently, mom at first don't just duga si politics. Why? Recently, just now duga si politics. I listened to his statement in is it Kiang?
Yeah, buba baduna jele.
No,
baduna jele buba.
Aba fata dunna amanya dunna je. Aba foka na.
Nte ma fo ya amanya na de just na moy don kam info. Nene ma jin waka dum political kono. I have followed him a very very long time. He's someone that I have respected. But a recent statement la startale pruka dunje. Okay, it's fine. Bari this kind of projects, especially in the provinces. I've listened to one report from UNICEF, and they mentioned few hospitals in the provinces. There's nothing there. Animal Kataje, they don't have anything. UNICEF family nyumfo. Okay, I wrote this story saying if we have someone who is giving us for free, let's go. Let's take the opportunity. Ngata. New World Bank nata, let us put it somewhere else. Nata World Bank hanim ba kala chairman na buy force nga fulol be kiji. World Bank ta fula ko no because there is ntenyindo kala je. Let's nga fulol be.
Alanga ministry
so this is let the ministry not the ministry. No, the Minister of Information spoke on behalf of the minister. Because Adela Minister of Information, Adekata Information Ministry. Exactly.
Minister of Information.
Machines lañ fa musuñ ko mention.
Saying,
musuñ ko mention.
And I'm talking about
how many oxygen machines lañu wàccee si lopitaan boobu noonu. Man suma yaay dafa feebar before mu gaañu mu tëddal lopitaan. Daf doon share su waree am oxygen. Dañoo ne time am jeex na si koo xam ne it was only xaatam bi 25% rek moo doon function mu ngi need oxygen. So dañ doon share dañoo toog ñu cut off ñu ne keneen because amuñ enough.
Yeah, that's
and I know
exactly.
If you build this place, you will not only
the format of the jail,
so how many oxygen machines?
Mam Busso, I thank you so much for coming on this program, and I really appreciate it. I will just encourage the ministry to engage with people and you have a dialogue, and I wish that this project will continue.
Keep it up. Keep the momentum.
Keep it up.
Believe in your dreams.
Go together.
Ala barka bake ngal tentu kal je bake mo be kerfaado jibe kando ngani sotale bi ni Grand Bantaba be muranale ne arjuma nala kotenke nga tentu ka je bake pro kana ka futanang ka kodol sene andi ela organisation min kera di Diaspora club timba fly. Thank you so much for coming. Nga kerfainde tentu ke je bake kanyum programme fasa ka sembenti ande korda wafo e ka wala ke Gambia banko kan jangela kordalu da sone atale bari e kordal so dula belto na tara lafta loro le kala fanan ye ikaloro kale watula mi alon ko allafta wala korda lorim bandingol fanam bi bulle Gambia banko kan jang mi alon ko e basanal drongela korda chabo soro technician ol mile muta masingoto wolem Charles Elvis Ngomti Mustafa Kamara Lamin Diallo Mami Ngom Sire Drame ngebe tento ke jay ba ke katara cameral anim masingol koma fo arjumanala. Bye bye.
Finder is a real estate company that focuses on property development within the Gambia. We pride ourselves with providing not just quality and durable houses, but also state-of-the-art designs tailored to our clients' tastes and expectations. Our unique experience and expertise is second to none in the industry. We are currently building and selling 3-bedroom bungalows at Sukuta Traffic Lights and Jabang. We're also building and selling 3-bedroom story buildings at Sukuta Paradise. Other sites are also in the pipeline. With CareFinder, payment options are available. With just 40% deposit, you can get your house started. For more information, contact us on 329-5188, 727-0049, 709-8418. You can also check us out on Facebook and Instagram at CareFinder. With CareFinder, you are assured of a secure investment.